guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be taking the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It is my favorite thing so far that I've discovered this year. And I'm going to be taking the shade Smarty Pants. And you can tell where my natural crease is, but I'm going a little bit above it because I have a hooded eye. I want my cut crease to start a little bit higher. That way it won't get lost when I look straight on. And if you can't tell by my lovely raspy voice, I am getting over a cold, so hopefully this voiceover isn't too annoying, but at least I sound very seductive. So then I'm going to be taking this Pecan Praline shade from the Chocolate Bonbons palette by Too Faced. This is a great transition, another great transition shade to it. As you can see, I'm adding it right in between that previous transition color just to build up that smokiness because we are going in with a grayer kind of more effect to this look. So if you can't tell by the title, this is going to be a soft cut crease tutorial, catered more for those of us who have hooded eyes. I feel like I have hooded eyes, so I just wanted to figure out how I could do a cut crease with hooded eyes. So I'm going to be taking the color Smoke Show and just kind of dotting lines right in the middle of those two colors that we had. And this gives you that extra like crease effect that you want to have in like big round eyes. So since I feel like my crease is very tiny and it hides when I look straight on, I'm just adding it right on top of it. So I'm using this very thin angled brush by Morphe. I will list what the name is below. I can't remember it right now, but I'm just taking very light strokes, kind of wiggling it in and flicking it upwards. We don't want to bring it down below that because that defeats the whole purpose of our cut crease. So we're going to just be building up that color, and as you see in a little bit, I will be blending out that line so it won't be so harsh. So I'm just focusing the brush right on top where that line meets that brown color, right on the top. I'm not blending out the whole line. I want the blending to be very soft, so I'm just kind of wiggling it, not very circular motions, just like flicking it up with my wrist. Then I will add a little bit more of that Smoke Show color, so it's a lot of back and forth motion to get the right look that you want for a cut crease. This is a very like repetitive type of look. You add color, blend it out, add a little bit more color, blend it out, just because we don't want it to be so harsh, but we still want the crease to be noticeable, that like definition cut crease. So that is why I go back and forth, and that way you could perfect anything you want. And at this point you might be thinking, well, this isn't looking just right, but right now in a little bit, once we clean it up with some primer, it will look even more sharp, and you will see in a little bit that by having patience, it will work out in the end. So then for cleaning up underneath the line, just in case our blending went a little nuts, I'm going to be taking this NYX white eyeshadow base. And this is like the key to any cut crease. You can use concealer, whatever you feel comfortable with, but this cleans up that line and makes this cut crease like literally like you're about to cut a bitch. It is the coolest effect that you can give, and it pulls everything together. So going in with the shade Divinity from the Chocolate Bonbons palette, this just mattifies and seals in that eyeshadow primer, and I'm using it to highlight my brow bone and also my inner tear duct. Then I'm going to be taking the ever so trusty Kat Von D ink liner and lining my lids. This is like pulling everything together. You will see in the end that this look is so gorgeous, and it is quite easy once you master it. Don't be afraid of trying these looks. Cut crease, I was a little intimidated by them, but now that I'm getting the hang of it, I'm like, yes, I own this cut crease, biatch, and I'm really excited about it. since I'm going to be popping on false lashes, I'm going to tightline my upper lash line. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using some cream eyeliner. I cannot speak right now. Some cream eyeliner. This is by Rimmel, and it is one of my favorites. And this just opens up your eyes and makes it look so wide awake and just pretty. Then I'm going to be taking the same 2 shades that we use on the top, the one from the Tarte, the Smoke Show, and I believe the one from the Too Faced one, the Praline one, to bring it on our lower lash line just so it won't look so naked. So I'm going to be using one of my go-to mascara. I cannot remember what that word was. Mascara at the moment. This is Maybelline Last Sensational. And then I will be popping on some falsies. This is House of Lashes Featherette, my all-time favorite at the moment. And we're going to add mascara to our lower lash line as well. I'm so sorry if I am like breathing hard or wheezing as I'm talking, but really it is hard to talk, but I wanted to get this out. This Tarte highlighter literally is my favorite thing ever right now. This is the new Skin Twinkle highlighter. I'm using the 2 highlighters at the end and mixing them together to give this gorgeous highlight feel. Obsessed with it. So my new baby is this beautiful lipstick from Jeffree Star. It is Scorpio, and I think it is gorgeous. I am so biased because I love anything Jeffree Star brings out, so I will buy anything. He could sell me like a tissue and I would be like, yes, I need it, Jeffree Star, yes. Once you're done applying your lipstick, hopefully you don't take as long as I do, but I like it to be precise. This look is complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry about my voice, but if you liked it, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.